Hi friends, this is Arun. In this video, we'll learn SQL in 10 minutes, not more than that. In that, first 5 minutes would be on theory, second 5 minutes would be on hands-on. Okay, so SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Everybody knows it. Okay, it helps you to talk to any database. So, which is that any database? These are some of the popular database: Oracle, Postgres, SQL Server, MySQL, Sybase, IBM DB2, and now MySQL Server is renamed to MariaDB. All these guys use a one way of talking to it. That way is SQL. Okay, now I'm talking to in English, right? The same way, if you want to talk to those DBs, you have to use SQL. Okay, in SQL there are three major things: DDL, DML, and DCL. Okay, so now we'll look into only DDL and DML. We'll not go into DCL. Okay, DDL, as the name stands, it's data definition language. DCL is data. DML is data manipulation, M for manipulation, and DCL is C for control. Okay, it's very self-explanatory. Data definition. So I have some data. I'm going to store that into a table. So in data definition, it helps me to create that schema. So we have heard about schema, right? The structure of the table. Okay. So what is the columns in the table? What is the size? Okay. So for example, the commands which is in DDL is create, alter. So I create a table, I alter a table, I drop a table if I don't like it, I truncate a table, I clear the table. Okay. These are the some of the operations. Okay. So before that, let's see how to log into MySQL. I'm going to use MySQL because it's free and open source. I don't have Oracle, but the same rules apply to Oracle as well. So to log into it, like I have installed in my C colon, I'm going. The command is MySQL -u. -u is for the user thing, and root is my username. If I want to exit, log out, I use exit and then come out. Okay, that is the steps. Okay, then comes the DDL. Okay, DDL is the data manipulation language where I select, I insert, I play with the data inside the table. Okay, delete and update. Okay, these are some of the things. For example, in the DML, these are things: insert into values, select, update, and delete. These are some of the things. Okay, this is theory. So now let's go into hands-on stuff. This is MySQL. This is a normal command prompt. Windows command prompt. So I have gone into the path where I have I have stored installed MySQL, and inside bin MySQL -u, root is the default username. Okay. So what is the first step in that? Let's go here. So I have logged in. I have to use test. So what is a test? Test is my database. Okay. Use test. Okay, you can create any database of your name. Okay, I'll show the graphical version of the same thing as well. So this is my MySQL PHP admin. So here, see, I have a lot of databases. So in that, one of the databases test. Let's see what are the other databases. There, show data bases, BASE, BASE. See, if I go into it, like these are my database which is available over here: information schema, Drupal, import, lot of SMS, test, all those things that I'm having it. The same thing I'm having in the UI. Okay, this is a web version of it. The database same, I'm just having a different UI. One is a command UI and another one is a web UI. You can do both operations over here and there. Okay, let me go into command UI because people are scared of command, so I want to touch it. Okay, let's copy the first command, create table. The command is create table, and this is a syntax: create table and then the table name. Okay, the table name is the student which I have it, and my fields are int is my id is my first field, which is of data type int. Second field is first name, which is of varchar 50, and the last name another varchar, and then last age. So these are the fields I have it, and when I created, it says that 0 rows affected, table created successfully. Okay, so let me alter the table. Okay, okay, so I have created a table, right? Let's go and check it in the UI whether my table is here in the test database or not. Yeah, it's here. See, so I have fields ID, first name, last name, age. Okay, with the int varchar int as the type. Okay, so I have created it. Now let me go and alter it. So alter is also same thing. Alter table and then the table name. What is the field you want to add it? alter table in the student table, add address. Okay, I want to add a column address. Let's go and check it whether it comes here or not. See, come on, show the thing, structure, show the structure. See, previously there was no address field in the number 5. Okay, now I have address. Okay, so let's drop the address field. I don't want the address field. I hate address. Just for the namesake I'm saying. So address affected. So here address is there. All I am going to do is refresh the page. Okay, I mean reload the page so that the new values is shown here. See, I've gone, the address is not there now. So drop is happening. So first we created, we altered, we added, and then let's drop the table again. So let's drop the table and check it whether the table is dropping or not. So I have dropped the table and I go to the testdb and refresh it. Okay. See, my student table is gone completely. I don't have the student table at all. Okay. So that is the thing. Now let's move on with the DML. So before going to the DML, we have to create the table, deleted table, so that we can insert something into the table. Okay, so I have created the table. Simple, same straightforward thing. Let's go and check it here whether I have my table or not. Refresh. So my student table appeared over here. Okay, step 1 is done. Let's do the DML. Okay, data manipulation. I want to insert something into it. So I am copying some couple of thing here. See, so I am inserting couple of values. Like first is the ID, second is Linus is the name, first name, and Torvalds is the second name, and his age is 15. Oh my god, he'll be happy to hear that. Okay, so I am copying it and then I am going to run it. So rows inserted. Let's go and check in the UI whether I have the row here or not. Yes, see, I have the values over here. Okay, so let's select that here itself. Select star from student. See, I got the thing. The same thing I am doing in the UI and as well as here. So in the command prompt it's black and white, there it's a little colorful. That's the difference. So I got the data, and if I want to select only one guy, so I have to, let's select only the one guy which I want. So what I had done is like select star from student where ID equal to 15. Whose ID is 15? I think Dhawan is 15 here. The first column is the ID. So I got Dhawan Ravi and age 15. Okay. The same way I can select something elsewhere like ID equal to 11. Let's pick it. Say I got Linus Torvalds. Okay. So select is done. Let's do a update. Okay. So we are manipulating the data in that. Okay. So when I do the update, for whom I have updated it, so where ID equal to 12, whose ID is 12 here, let's see. So I have updated Mark's age to, what is the age, 19. Okay, let's go and check it out here with the before refresh. Let's see, before refreshing, Mark's age is 15. So I'll refresh it again so that the updated value is reflected. See if the Mark age is now 19. So that is update, and then let's say another update as well, different column here. Control C. So I am using a different column. So now what I have done right now is where ID equal to 13, whose ID is 13, let's go and check it. No one is 13. Here is Sachin is 13. Okay, Sachin pointing is 13. Okay, what I have done, I have changed the first name to Abhijit. Instead of Sachin, I have set the name to Abhijit. Let's refresh and check it. So now Sachin is gone, Sachin is retired. Now I have Abhijit pointing as a new player. Okay. Then what is the last thing? Delete from a student. Delete from student. Okay, let's delete the. I haven't copied properly. Deleted it, pasted it. Okay, now let's do a select. There is nothing to select. Okay, select star from student. All the rows were gone. That's it. Delete will remove all the things. See, I don't have any columns. So SQL, what SQL says, MySQL returned empty data set, 0 rows. So the same thing here as well. So I have 0 rows, empty set. Okay, so that's all about DDL and DML. go and play around with these things. Okay. Thank you, friends. Bye bye.